Hey, if you like this video, please subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Okay, let's see what the fuck happened to Mr. Crowder here. YouTube is once again demonized right-wing commentator Steven Crowder's channel. Oh, demonetized. Demonized. This time for multiple violations of community guidelines, including COVID-19 and election integrity policies. He just got ripperonied. He committed a range of violations across these policies, and the company removed 2 violative videos. A March 16 live stream where Crowder mocked black farmers and his co-host, Dave Lando, joked about slavery, and an upload that crossed YouTube's policies against spreading false claims that widespread fraud, errors, or glitches sway the 2020 U.S. presidential election. The platform previously told 1-0 that Crowder's March 16 video did not violate his policies against hate speech, but did violate policies against the content that claims COVID death rate is less severe than that of the common cold or flu. Crowder announced this demonetization on Instagram. Let's take a look. I've been banned from YouTube. Crowder has now been banned apparently from YouTube, I believe.
Hey there, Crowder Bits. I think this
is a Steven Crowder account, by the way, the verified Steven Crowder account, Crowder Bits. So I don't think he's like actually fucking removed from YouTube, obviously. I don't understand. I mean, he's saying I've been banned from YouTube. Beware, Adpocalypse 2. Walmart Nathan Drake over here.
I've ever done a cell phone video to Crowder Bits. And for those of you who don't know, that's because I've been suspended from YouTube, I guess banned temporarily. Just logged into my email yesterday to find out that we had a strike that wasn't a real strike before for our COVID anniversary video, 15 days to flatten the curve. All the sources are available at loudwithcrowder.com, including the CDC and WHO, which apparently is fake news, can't be used now. And yesterday, YouTube considered it a community guideline strike.
Well, if you look at the CDC data, you will very clearly find out that the COVID death rate is very real, considering the fact that we have had approximately, give or take, 500,000 additional deaths than we would in any given year. That number also corresponds to the number of COVID fatalities. So if you look at that information and then you make false claims off of that information, you're still lying about the COVID death rate, regardless of whether or not you are looking at the CDC information.
And took down our episode where we specifically visited a... And I want to be clear about this here. We've never alleged that the election was won by Donald Trump, because we can't. We've never alleged that there was widespread voter fraud that changed the outcome of the election, because we can't.
Wait, he's literally admitting that YouTube policies are good. Like, he's saying the YouTube policies are good because it literally prevents us from lying to you, because if we had the opportunity to lie to you, we could. You don't say we've never alleged Donald Trump won the election because we can't. If you're a normal human being, you say we've never alleged Donald Trump won the election because he didn't win the election. Unless you are personally, literally admitting that YouTube policies are preventing him from lying to you. So good shit, I guess. Cool.
You're also not even allowed to express an opinion to that extent. But what was removed was a Nevada episode where we actually sent employees to locations where we looked at voter rolls, cross-referenced them with deliverable addresses, and took...
You guys remember when Steven Crowder, during the election, literally fucking said, straight up, like, with his entire chest, that a dude who was bringing in, like, camera footage, okay, like a journalist who was bringing in camera footage in a fucking little wheelie bag was actually stealing ballots?
Video with a copy of that day's paper at those addresses to say that there is at least some brokenness in the capacity as it relates to those addresses. That is now considered a violation of YouTube's guidelines. So I want to be really clear about something here. Well, first off, we'll be streaming here exclusively at Crowder Bits tomorrow and Friday, and I think we'll be able to stream and post again to the main channel next week.
Oh shit, dude. So you haven't been fucking banned. Never mind. Oh, I thought he was like actually fucking banned. No, this is just a great opportunity for him to market his other channel. Did YouTube even fucking ban this guy? Oh, that's foodie. Yeah, here it is.
Okay, so let's go to the videos. This is in Detroit.
Raw.
Yeah, these are pretty raw. So how long are these videos?
This one's 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Okay. So let's. Okay. Renting operation.
Like, he did this shit straight up throughout the entire process. A conservative news site reports catching a man wheeling in suspicious equipment at the Detroit Convention Center, implying it was used to steal ballots. The ballot thief was my photographer. He was bringing down equipment for the 12-hour shift.
Week, half Asian Kraken is reaching out. Look, YouTube is past the point now here of saying, well, you can say one thing, well, you can't say that. That's controversial. Well, maybe that's hate. None of these violations are considered hate speech. YouTube is making it clear in no uncertain terms that conservative opinions, dissenting opinions, as it relates to COVID or the election, are not welcome on their platform. Investigative journalism is not welcome on their platform, which, by the way...
Okay. Investigative journalism. This is... Hold on. Let me show you investigative journalism.
This is one guy. Yeah. And he's not even wearing a tie.
So
yeah, you like to wear ties when you're, stealing ballots or whatever.
the person who's going to be logging in...
Steven Crowder's investigative journalism is literally fucking trying to mock trans people, cross-dressing, and trying to mock trans people, or trying to mock like fucking SJWs, or just looking at fucking videos and just saying like, oh no, this is for sure theft of ballots. That's the investigative journalism that he's referencing.
Is the single biggest media platform that has ever existed. It is the town square. I tweet about it, but I'm suspended from there too with no cause. So let's be clear about what this means for you. All right, COVID. Have I ever been an anti-masker? Nope. As a matter of fact, we were selling masks partnered with Jocko in Origin, Maine early on when the CDC.
For those of you who are not listening or just listening to the broadcast, I pulled up immediately I Googled Steven Crowder, masks don't work.
The wearing of masks has proven to lessen the spread of COVID.
Really?
Why don't you support a mandate for national mask wearing? And why don't you wear a mask more often?
Constitution much, you old crazy bitch? Why don't you just have a mandate to force people to wear a mask? Do you know why that's a problem? To force people to wear an...
Okay, the CDC has broad powers during a pandemic, by the way, so it is literally... Hey, guys, I'm doing investigative journalism, guys. I'm doing investigative journalism right now by Googling what Steven Crowder has said in the past and matching it up to like what he's saying currently. So we found out that he lied about that. Let's keep going.
We've questioned the efficacy of states that have lockdowns and double mask mandates. Have we ever been anti-vax? No.
I've never personally heard him be anti-vax. Steven Crowder, he might not be. We'll see. We'll see.
For a young person, as we talk about vaccines, to reject a vaccine. Why? Because people understand this with this vaccine. It's a two-course vaccine.
Yeah.
Okay?
I didn't know.
And they have to specifically coach doctors right now on the two-course vaccine to get people to stay with the second course, because the first course is so wildly unpleasant. They've described it like a hangover from hell, splitting headache, chills, feeling fevery body ache, that people won't come back for the second course.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Is he talking about the efficacy of vaccines here? Kind of weird.
Right.
No, we have not. We've said that we need to protect the most vulnerable, the elderly among us. We even held a protest in Michigan to say that we oppose Whitmer's senior living. I know Joe Lewis. He sees me getting all. Look, I got Joe Lewis here. And
oh, that's a really cute dog, though. God damn it, dude. I'm such a fucking sucker.
look who's filming. Say hi.
What? Oh, am I upside down? I don't know.
Your head, he has famous guy head right now, but he's also much closer to the camera. It's like
what
it's like when
happened?
TJF did 3D. Whoa. I hope I don't get a Nerf gun. No, didn't say any of those things. When it comes to election, did I say this was stolen? No. Did I say that Donald Trump?
That's a lie.
Crabs in a bucket.
I mean, the entire 5-hour fucking stream that he had on election is Democrats try to steal the election? ? No retreat. America's about to stop the steal. Good morning. Streamed live on December 7th,
They say, I think this was a
2020.
Mediaite. They said, it was a game of telephone where he said people had left, but then people actually weren't told to leave, and so they were told to come back. If I'm seeing every single major news outlet, and by the way, including this one, who beat all of those outlets that you saw that night, thank you, by the way, for tuning in. Mug Club, join up. You know what I do? I go, I might actually be held accountable for this. Let me go, no, you guys are getting the story wrong. We didn't tell anyone.
Motherfucker, months later, he's still getting the story wrong. Like, straight up. Anyway, so yeah, no, he definitely did fucking talk about how the election was stolen. Let's keep going.
On the election? No. What I said was, this is an address from where someone voted, and it doesn't exist. And I stand by that. That's a violation of the public square right now. This is now clear that conservatives, everyone out there who has an opinion that may be detrimental to this administration, and of course, the people in big tech who support them,
calling all patriots to disobey.
Will no longer be allowed. It's very different from what happened before with the Vox Adpocalypse. And this is, by the way, use the hashtag adpocalypse2. That's what's happening right now. Yeah, we've been fully demonetized. We expect that. The suspension doesn't make a lot of sense, and we haven't really heard back from anyone at YouTube.
One, in this entire video, he basically admits that the YouTube policies are effective and working well, because otherwise he would lie even further about the things that he has said. Then he follows up by literally lying about what he hasn't done or what he has done in the past. We found immediate examples like that. I don't even fucking follow Steven Crowder that closely, and I knew that he had lied about every single thing that he said. So YouTube's actual demonetization here or ultimate suspension here is totally valid and worthwhile. Especially if they already warned you not to do this, told you what the rules are. They clearly communicated to you that you can't fucking get away with spreading misinformation intentionally, okay? And you kept violating the platform's terms of service, and he did keep doing that. He kept doing it over and over again, and tried to make a living off of that. Then yeah, it's a reasonable suspension. These motherfuckers will routinely violate the rules, okay, and generate a lot of attention to the platform, and then the platforms will inevitably have to turn around and do something about it, okay? And they certainly don't want to do anything about it. It's just that when you are so routinely violating the fucking rules over and over again and causing harm, then obviously the platform is going to have to inevitably pay attention and do something about it. Do you get it?
People who joined up at Mug Club. A lot of times people say, why don't you create your own platform? Well, why don't you go out and create your own cell phone towers? The closest that we can do is, listen.
This fucking asshole will literally make that argument against socialists, though. Oh, yeah, that's great, dude. Yeah, why don't you create your own fucking platform, jackass? How about that?
Try and be available on
libertarianism is not necessarily something that has longevity there, I guess. It's a free market, baby, right? I think YouTube should have taken him down just for fucking false information and clickbait a long time ago for claiming that he is a comedian.